and welcome to my channel. So you guys have clicked on this video because you're interested to discipline your kid. You might have a younger kid or you might have a teenager. I am here to tell you a step-by-step guide on how to make them disciplined and how to get them motivated to become disciplined. What I will share with you in this video is something that I have shared with countless of parents throughout the past 7 to 8 years, as I have been tutoring kids from grades 5 to grade 12, and it has worked for a lot of parents and they have appreciated it a lot. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe and click the like button. Thank you. So in this video, I will give you 5 tips and 5 steps that you could use to achieve discipline for yourself and for your kids. After all, we need to discipline ourselves to become a good example for them. So maybe you could follow this with your kid. Step number 1 is to forming small new habits. It could be as simple as just making your bed in the morning as soon as you wake up. It could be going to sleep at a certain time or doing the laundry only on Sundays and at a certain time. So once you start doing this task over and over again, this will become a habit, and forming habit is a way to train your mind become disciplined. Number 2, it's very important to track your progress. I really recommend having a calendar, and every time you perform a task, you put a little check mark on it that indicates that you guys have done this correctly, and you acknowledge the fact that the task is done. Number 3, make sure you celebrate your achievements. So once you start forming a habit, which usually takes about maybe 4 to 6 weeks, I would really recommend celebrating it. It could be as simple as just talking about this together and be like, okay, you know what, kid, we tried to do this and we woke up and did our laundry every Sunday morning and we achieved this. Good job, good for us. We did it together. And I think that's very important to do. Number 4, actually to start putting yourself in more uncomfortable situations. Maybe go a step further. Maybe start a new diet, or maybe take cold showers, or whatever that works for you, or maybe maybe exercising on certain dates. So set a higher goal and do the same things over again. Track your progress and make sure you reward yourself as you achieve it. An example for that which has worked for a lot of parents and they found it really helpful would be a new diet. So I feel like setting a new diet and following the diet, it really helps you discipline, because eating is our favorite thing to do, and saying no to that, it trains your mind to be strong and stop acting on impulse, and make sure that you're not rewarding that impulsive behavior. 5 would be plan for failure. As you take more steps towards your goals and new habits, you might fall off the wagon, here and there. So it's very important to make sure you plan for it ahead of time. For example, again, if you're doing a new diet, make sure you pick a cheat meal day. On that cheat meal day, you're allowed to have a little snack that it's not included in your diet. As you adjust to these new habits, it might take a long time. It might take over a year or 2. So make sure you stay patient, you stay kind to yourself, you don't get discouraged, and you continue and you keep going, and make sure you remember that patience is key. If you and your children follow these steps, I promise you, you will be self-disciplined in a year or 2, and you will be able to achieve anything. Your kid will thank you for the rest of their life, and they will come to you when they're 30 and they'll thank you and be like, okay, you know what, Mom, I remember you did this for me when I was in grade 10, and I really appreciate what you did for me. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Please make sure you like and comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching.